Good day all. As I already told you in my previous video, we have one more part in the sound of music, Bismillah Khan. This chapter throws the light on the origin of shehnai and the life of all-time great shehnai Vadak, Bismillah Khan. Vadak means the one who plays an instrument is called as a Vadak. Now, what is an origin? Origin is the birth of a particular instrument or a particular birth of a particular thing. So over here we are speaking about shehnai. What is shehnai? Shehnai is a kind of a instrument which we call it as nadaswaram also. Yes. So over here shehnai was given the utmost importance by Bismillah Khan. During the Aurangzeb rule, they had one unpleasant sounding instrument called pungi. Okay, it is something which looks like a snake charm. You might have seen these instruments which they try to woo the snake. Yes, the snake charmer has it with him. It's somewhat similar to that particular instrument, but it gives out a very unpleasant sound which you cannot even hear. So one barber, whom you call as Nai, N-A-I in Hindi, he decided to make an instrument which gives a pleasant sound. He made this particular instrument and he took it to the courts of Aurangzeb. Yes, the king is known as Shah, Badshah in Hindi, Shah. So, when this instrument was played in the courts of the king loved the music produced from this particular instrument. And there was no name kept for that instrument, so he immediately said, since it was played in the Shah's court, that is the king's court, we are going to keep it as shehnai. It was created by a barber, so we will call it as shehnai. So this particular instrument got its name from this particular incident. Shehnai is usually played in the temples during the auspicious occasions like marriages, and this was brought into light by Ustad Bismillah Khan. It was treated as an incomplete musical instrument, not capable of creating independent pages. It was given a barrier, like it was given limitations that it should be played over here and here only. But Ustad Bismillah Khan, he broke this particular myth. Bismillah Khan belongs to Benares Gharana. Gharana means household. His hometown was Benares. He was born in 1916 at Dumrao in Bihar. And from 5 years of age, he used to visit the Bihariji temple. Bihariji is Lord Krishna, known as Bihariji since the temple is in Bihar. And he used to sing Bhojpuri Chaitya there. And every time he sang a melodious song, the king of Bihar used to give him one laddu. At the age of 6, he moved to Benares. There, under the guidance and training of his maternal uncle, who was also a good musician at that time, he picked up all the nuances, that is, all the perfection things of shehnai. He used to spend most of his time practicing on the banks of the river Ganges. River Ganges is nothing but river Ganga. The themes of his music were deeply affected by the sounds of flowing water of the Ganga. I don't know how many of you even try to sing near the waves of a beach or something. Your song looks more magical when you sing near the beach. So he used to practice near the rivers of Ganga, and his instrument got a special effects with the sounds of the water there. He also got the Best Performer Award at All India Music Conference in Allahabad in 1930. In 2001, he won all the 3 awards of Padma, that is Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan. He was even invited to play the shehnai from the ramparts of the Red Fort in 1947 for our independence. Yes, as I told you, he was the first to greet us on the Independence Day. He also won many international awards also. He was famous internationally also. And the most proud thing for being an Indian is that he was the first Indian to perform at the Lincoln Central Hall, USA. You can surf in the Google, you can find the pictures of the Lincoln Central Hall, where that particular auditorium at Tehran was named after him. It was named as Tehran Mosque Ustad Bismillah Khan. What would an Indian even want when his name is being tagged somewhere in the international places? He was very fond of his hometown Dumrao and also Benares, where he was brought up. One particular student in USA, he asked, why don't you stay back? You're such a good musician. He said, no, whatever happens, even if you recreate Benares and Varanasi in USA, you can never ever bring the river Ganges out here. You can never bring the love of my sand. And he always remained in India till his death in 2006. Nowadays, Indians, once they get famous, they just fly off to foreign countries. And here, a person like Bismillah Khan decided to leave his breath on his birthplace. So this itself shows how much he loved India. He ventured into film world also. Ventured means he also kept his leg in the film world also. They asked him to compose a music for a movie, Goonj Uti Shehnai. Okay, so now this Goonj Uti Shehnai is a very famous film. You can search this also in Google. And one particular song, Dil Ka Khilona Hai, was composed by Bismillah Khan. And that song became a chart buster. But after that, he decided not to work for film because he didn't want his music to be commercialized. He wanted his music to be played only for his love for music and to present it as a gift to God. But he never ever associated, that's what he never associated with the glamour world. He also won the highest civilian award of India, the Bharat Ratna, from the hands of the president. Okay, and for him, music was his soul, his life. He left abode in 2006. Please go through the lesson and go through the biography of Bismillah Khan, if you can surf Google, and learn some more important points about him. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.